Pour the lean inside the Sprite, all the pain disappear. But the verses on the mic, dark industry, get some light. Damn, I put this new black foreign out, all your mans disappear. I be balling on my mic, third morning, thanking God.
Stop! Dope.
If you think that you've seen it all, think again. These are videos that will trick your eyes in ways that will make you question all that you thought you knew. Number 12. So this is an illusion that maybe you can help me figure out. A girl stands with her back turned and then somehow levitates, completely suspended in midair for nearly 20 seconds before coming down. Obviously, this has to be
Possessed!
because if she could really do this, she would do it facing us to prove it's real. The only thing I can't figure out is how she's able to do this at all.
Possessed.
Looking at her shadows, it's clear that her feet are not touching the ground. I also notice a thin shadow that seems to connect her to the counter. I don't know what this object is, but I know it's not her arms. Here she puts her arms at her sides, and the shadow doesn't go away until well after. With that said, what do you think this could be? Number 11. A man holds on for his life by only one hand.
Hell no!
They're clinging to a red bicycle that he must really not want to drop.
Man, clock that bike! Ain't nothing that worth risking your life over. Holy hell, bruh. I don't care if the wet rocks is the best wet rocks you ever had. Hell no.
After 15 seconds, his grip is loosening though, and he lets out a loud groan before plunging to the bottom.
Aguanta. Pues tira la bici, hombre. Tira, hombre.
At least
Fuck,
that's what
man.
would have happened if it was not an optical illusion. The camera person creates this unique perspective by hanging upside down while recording a friend laying on their stomach, as long as the background is nondescript and symmetrical, like this sewer tunnel.
Wow.
Then this angle will always look like a sharp drop. Number 10.
Hell no.
A Twitter user named Daniel Holland recorded this amazing optical illusion, which actually has a logical explanation that I'll get to in just a second. But first, watch as a group of bikers disappear under an overpass 2 at a time, never to return. 12 of them are sucked into the abyss, and the carnage is not over yet. Cars are next. Daniel records full-size vehicles going under. None of them emerge, all seemingly vaporized. When I first saw this video, I knew it had to be done with an editing program, but I was wrong. It's all perspective. Daniel is actually standing on top of a building looking down, so the bottom of this video is neither a bridge or a tunnel, but rather part of the roof he is on. It looks like they are going under and not returning, but really they are simply driving past.
Oh.
Number 9. A professional makeup artist named Lillian Baez is so good that she can make the impossible flow naturally. I'm still not sure how she pulled this off, but she must have started by covering her real hair under a bald cap, then applying a fake nose and lips with special glue. Next, she must have done her eye and brow.
Hey, I tell you what though. I tell you what. If me and if me and old girl, right, getting down, right, and I know what she looked like before and during the getting down, right, and then afterwards, like in the morning, I roll over and I see this. Hell no, nope, possessed. Oh God, nope, not today. Not today. I don't care if this is makeup. I don't care if it, no. Hell no. That's my first instinct. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this? Huh? I did not do first, second, third, fourth base with you. Okay? Who the hell is this? Bow.
Completely upside down to create this effect, and wrapped a styled wig around her neck like a scarf to conceal the real lower face. That is my best guess as to how she did this. The technique is incredible. There should be no way to realistically make this work, but the final result is a completely believable illusion that tricks the eye. Number 8. This strange sculpture seems to follow you wherever you go. I've seen videos of some statues that can do something similar with their eyes.
That's weird.
This creature somehow seems to follow you with its whole entire head.
Sus.
There's literally no angle that is safe.
Sus.
Even ducking down is enough to escape its wide-eyed, unblinking gaze. If anyone understands this optical illusion and wants to fill me in, I'd appreciate it. I'm sure that other people would also like to know.
Because that's sus, I guarantee you, a sus mother clucker made that. Sus/weird mother clucker made that. I guarantee you. There's something going on in my throat. I don't know what it is. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. Ugh.
Number 7. By now everyone recognizes Pennywise the Clown from It, but this video lets you see him even with your eyes closed. Go full screen or else it won't work. Okay, so do you see the X on the nose? Keep staring at it and try not to blink if you can.
Okay.
I promise you, this is not a jump scare, or at least not one that you have ever experienced before. Just keep looking at that X. I'm going to turn out the lights in a few seconds, and when I do, I want you to blink as fast as you can. I hope you're ready because here it comes.
Yup, okay. Okay, nope, I see that mother clucker.
If you did it right, a white imprint of the clown will appear against the darkness. I tried it numerous times, and every try, he seemed to jump and bounce in full detail. Did it work for you?
Hell yeah, that worked for me.
So this rotating mask is more than an illusion. It's also a psychological predictor of a specific disorder. I'll tell you what it is at the end, but first, tell me what you see. As this mask turns, the majority of people will see the faces always sticking outwards. Even when they reach the side of the mask, that should obviously be hollow.
I see multiple faces.
Like it's facing out towards them. If this is what you see,
you
are like most. If you initially perceive the mask as having an empty space inside, and I mean when you first looked at it, not right now after I told you to think about it, then apparently you are more likely to see things that aren't actually there later in life. That doesn't mean everyone who sees through this illusion is going to see things that aren't there. Still, it's definitely ironic how most people who see this illusion clearly are more likely to experience trouble perceiving reality as time goes on. Number 5. Just a heads up. This entry has fast flashing lights. The haunting video was made as a social experiment to try and alter your perception of reality, and for many viewers it worked all too well. The bride begins with a pleasant expression which slowly over time morphs into a horrified stare, all while zooming in closer. Anxiety builds within the viewer as the bride's eyes become darker and wider, and then the video goes out of control with the addition of flashing lights at 15 Hz.
God.
This frequency is thought to change the way the brain processes information by effectively slowing down our senses and possibly making us more open to suggestion. Its sometimes relaxing effect
I suggest this bitch is possessed.
of the bride instead creates mind-bending horror for many that verges on the state of total paralysis. Watch this part and don't say I didn't warn you.
No nightmares for me.
Don't feel anything. Remember that you just saw a brief clip and not the whole video. Some of the comments range from feeling a numbness in your chest to getting a bad headache, while others claim not to have been affected at all. Is it possible for such a wide range of reactions to be true? What were yours while watching? Number 4. These people are getting on an elevator that is far from normal. Aside from being rigged with hidden cameras, the bottom is set to drop with them still inside.
Ho! Hey! Ho! Oh, shit. Oh, that's not funny whatsoever. That's not a joke. That's not a prank. That's like you. I'm passing out. My heart is dropping. Like that's not. Ho, whoo. I already feel some type of way, and I'm not even there. Like, oh God, that's not funny. That's heart attacks right there. That's people fainting from that. People are passing out because of that. That looks real as hell, bro. At least to me. Yo, oh God, I can only imagine how these people are gonna react.
Not really, but close enough. Each floor panel is actually a high-definition television playing a separate video that, when played together, creates the illusion of the elevator bottoming out. If you were looking straight ahead and expecting a smooth ride, seeing this out of control of your eye would really be enough to send you screaming. And when combined with sound effects coming from the speakers, these poor participants didn't really stand a chance. The illusion looks so real that it takes one of them a few seconds to realize that they weren't actually floating in air. Number 3. Here's a trick that I could only get to work for a split second, but maybe I was standing at the wrong distance. So this creepy kid is looking to one side, but if you start walking backwards while looking into his eyes, he will be looking in the opposite direction as you walk forward.
What?
Like I said, I could only somewhat get this trick to work, and the comments seem to be split 50-50 between those who swear they saw its eyes change and those who did not. If it worked for you, tell me how many steps you had to take for this to happen, and also how quickly you walked forward. Number 2, these creepy floating heads look weird enough to begin with, but when you realize they have 2 faces, it adds a whole new dimension of horror. One face is of a woman with normal skin and blue eyes, while on the flip side is some kind of pale monstrosity with dark circles around red and yellow eyes. The woman shakes her head 3 times, but her evil counterpart nods yes.
Oh
This repeats
shit!
over and over again without context for 25 seconds, and has a rather disarming effect. That is, until the faces abruptly stop and study you with a curious gaze, which puts you back on edge. Then they start spinning without taking their eyes off of you the entire time, in a way that's definitely unnerving to most. This video has been described as simultaneously hypnotizing and revolting. I just thought maybe it was really weird, but others report being filled with nothing short of absolute dread, so maybe there is something hidden that only certain people can perceive. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released the number 15 mixtape, but I don't think you should follow these instructions to check it out. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. Also, don't forget I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1, this single red eye is your guide through a strange new world. You must look at the eye and nothing else. Don't pay attention to the odd yellowish red or purple colors. Just keep looking at the eye. The creepy floating red eye repeats these instructions to you over and over again in many different voices while odd music plays. It's bizarre but also strangely hypnotic to listen to.
Just keep looking at the eye. Focus on the eye.
What if I don't want to?
Stare at the eye.
Finally, after approximately 30 seconds of repeating the same thing,
30 seconds?
It changes, but you should still look at the eye. Although you are looking at the eye, you can now make out new colors such as green palm tree leaves and blue water.
Oh shit.
Except there's just one
Oh, that's
thing.
weird.
What if I told you the second image wasn't real? There was no color. Rewind and have a look.
That was
There are
weird.
no colors in the second image at all, and there never were. It's actually switched over to a regular black and white image, and your mind somehow filled in the rest. The whole scenario is unsettling, because it shows you that your eyes can be deceived just as easily as any of the 5 other senses.
Oh, that's
in
weird.
less than a minute. To anyone who is sane and reasonable, these videos simply shouldn't exist. Their mere existence is a challenge to the rules that bind our world, so we must investigate further.
I'll tell you one thing, Chills, Mr. Chills. If I get any nightmares from this, right? Any of these illusions or whatever, any of these videos, if I have any nightmares or any dreams about these videos that I just seen, I guarantee you I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna DM you, right? I'm gonna hit you up in the emails, and I'm gonna come for you, bruh. Gotta be honest with you, right? Because some of these was kind of creepy, really creepy, and really sus, right? I think the one that really, really stuck out to me is a couple. Oh, number 8 with the dragon in the eyes, the whole goddamn face. It's just like looking at you no matter where you move. The eyes is just locked onto you. No matter where you are in the room, the eyes is just looking at you, bro. Like, that's so fucking weird. And I pray to God those eyes don't have cameras in the bitches. Number 9. That one got me too, because it's like, you're a whole different person right now, bro. Like, can you imagine? Right? You with your right? You with your junk, and like, you know, like y'all, yeah, like, cluck it. We all mature, hopefully. You all clucked, that night. Right? You know what your person, you know, like, you know what your junk look like, right? Before and during the cluckness. Excuse me. Wow. Excuse me. So sorry. But yeah, you know what your junk look like before and during the cluckness, right? But number 9 is like, you know what she look like, but then you wake up to a totally different person. Oh my God. I'm shitting bricks. And also, with that being said, what would you do, right, if you with the jump and after, y'all clucked or whatever, y'all slept through the night and you woke up in the morning, and if you're a guy and you with a female jump, you hear this in a man voice. Hold on. You hear, so how was it? Shit. I'm pushing you the hell off the bed and out the house. Gotta be honest with you. That's, cause how do you go from to how was it? Oh my God. What number is this? Was that 4? Yeah. 4. Number 4 with the elevator jump? Nope. God forbid I ever experience anything like this. Man. I might sue. I don't know. Because you playing with people's hearts right there, bro. Like, people are fainting. People are passing out, shitting bricks, because they think the floor to to the elevator is just like it's gone. Like the elevator is broke. Man, hell no. Shit. That's crazy. But some of these, bruh, some of these is a little questionable. Is a little sussable. What? Sussable? Did I just make that up? I think I did. It's a little, yeah, you know? But number 8, yeah, it's definitely got the most susness in out of all of these. They need to do something. They need to put that away and just throw it away. Just throw it away. Like, just throw it the hell away. Burn it to ashes. Burn the ashes to ashes. That's so creepy. That's real. Whoever thought of that, cluck you. Cluck everything about you. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.